Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, sorry, I have not too much new stuff to report really. The price has barely moved today, the Bitcoin price. But, you know, what did I highlight in the previous videos? That if Bitcoin continues with its corrective sideways price action, we will likely see more bullish price action in the altcoin sector. And we've had a few nice runs to the upside, including Matic, FET, EDGX, a lot of coins are moving to the upside as Bitcoin is continuing its sideways correction, but it's continuing that sideways correction on a pretty high level, just below a key breakout point and key resistance, which is here this 1.786 extension level at 52,860, a level we talked about in the previous video. It takes really a sustained break above that level so that we can take a look at the 54K level, or let's say 54,360. That's the next one, and above that level, 57,140. So we want to talk only about the we only want to talk about the 1 hour chart, 30-minute chart, this time frame. I think we talked about the overall scenarios in depth in previous videos. Just quickly for everybody who's new on the channel, main thesis is we are bullish. Yeah, the main support level I would recommend people are considering is this one here between 47 and 50K. Anything above that is really noise. I had a nano support level that so far is holding, but that was really just as a potential nano setup, really not reliable. For a direct move up, it's holding at the moment. We had a wick below, but it's not a break of support, no invalidation. So we can take a look at that. But overall, this is really the important one, 47K. We haven't even come close to that level because really only below 47K, the overall directly bullish assumption is likely not going to work out. So at the moment, I'm leaning towards further upside. Wave 1, Wave 2, Wave 3 could still be in the making. Okay, maybe Wave 3 finished here. It doesn't matter at all. That doesn't matter for from a trading point of view. It doesn't matter from a trade management point of view. It doesn't matter for the support region. So I try to keep it simple and avoid to overcomplicate it. We should then get a wave 4 and a wave 5. That would be ideal, possibly towards 58K or even higher. As I said, the next upside level to watch is 54K. Pretty much if we get one more extension in this white third wave, I'd be looking at that 54K level. Now, I'm looking at higher more directly as long as the 47K level is holding. That means the price could literally do a lot of ups and downs here, jump the trampoline a few times and everything, whatever. As long as it's holding 47K, I don't really care. From an analysis point of view, I mean, how you trade this is then essentially up to you. There will be range traders out there. There will be trend traders out there who are probably not doing much at the moment because they're just waiting. That comes down to strategy then. But from an analysis point of view, this is the level where the structure changes. And we have to assume that this B wave topped and that we didn't have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but instead only an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave, which then comes down again. What does that mean? Well, it simply means that this fourth wave, because we assume currently that a fourth wave finished on the 23rd of January, never finished. You can really only confirm that the completion took place if we get the next 5 waves up. That will only also change the more relevant daily time frame support. But until we have 5 waves up, the move up here that we've seen from the 23rd of January low could just be a so-called high B wave. It's common in fourth waves, which is why we need to track support for risk management. Okay. Now, okay, and to be very clear, there's only the market who will decide if support will hold or not. It's not the analysis, but from an momentum and trend point of view and analysis point of view, I just focus on higher as long as this 47K level is holding. This is the level where the market changes its mood. Essentially, the Fibonacci levels that we have on the charts, they are mathematical expressions of sentiment. And we know at which Fib levels that sentiment changes. And it is starting to change below the 50% FIB level, yeah, for that particular structure that we're dealing with here. So I hope that's sort of clear. And then if we zoom in a little bit, we have basically a short-term bearish perspective here in the very short term. I recommend that you don't really try to trade these nano waves. Intraday volatility just will kick you out of the trade very rapidly. It's choppy, okay? So it's a typical chop in a correction. It's corrective price action. So you will see sometimes invalidations. These patterns are very fragile. So far, we haven't had any invalidation, but it's still, you know, for example, we had a 3-wave move down. That could be an A wave, overshooting B wave possibly here. And then now a C wave down. But it could also turn into something different. It's possible that the wave 4 already bottomed here. Yeah, that we don't get one more low into the support region. In fact, wave 4 bottomed here already on Saturday, and we broke briefly micro support here, but you see it wasn't even a candle close. It was just a wick, nice reversal candle. Yeah, so it respected our support region. You could say it broke it, but that was not a sustained break and no invalidation. As I said in the last video, invalidation point is here. What does it mean, invalidation point? Well, there is obviously a directly bullish pathway where we could say this is a wave 1, this here is a wave 2, and we're going higher 3, 4, 5, okay? Something like that. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and so on. And, you know, but that would now take a sustained break above today's high at basically 53K to confirm that. And then we can move towards 54K. But yeah, I mean, again, you get these ups and downs. The market tries to do a lot of things at once. It still looks very much like typical corrective price action. So that's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.